P. Diddy got arrested. I only found out this like a minute ago, and I was like, oh boy, I know I have to make on this. I know on Roblox, I know that there's going to be a new UGC with probably P. Diddy with his wang out behind bars, probably ripping it off the Minecraft porn. Anyway, P. Diddy, rapper scene, Diddy, comes arrested in Manhattan hotel. How many kids did he smuggle in that hotel? Oh boy, let's go.
Breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a
He
grand
looks like Kai Cenat with really short hair for some reason. I
jury
could just see the
indicted the music
resemblance.
mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment. Joining us,
I know the charges: sexual harassment, pictures of a minor, sexual assault to a minor.
now is
Minors.
CNN's entertainment reporter Elizabeth Wagmeister, and also with
Oh
us
boy.
CNN chief legal
You guys look like
correspondent
Barbie
Ellie
dolls.
Honig.
Why is
Elizabeth,
she mewing?
you were a
Why?
big part of
Why are you mewing?
revealing
Why
some
you look like
details
you
about
just been on drugs?
Diddy's
Oh boy.
conduct in private over the course of the last couple of months. That video led to a lot more scrutiny on what he has been accused of.
P.
What do we
Diddy.
know at this point about what this case might ultimately be about?
Who's that?
Abby, at the moment,
is that Diddy?
we don't know what
Nah.
the charges are. I have information that
pause.
he was arrested tonight at a Manhattan
Did the child just run away from him?
Hotel. He is currently being processed. I heard from his.
Oh boy, hold up.
Know what the charges are.
Hold up.
Information.
Calm down a sec. He just running like he just got an erection for an old person or a person his age. He runs when he does that.
At a Manhattan
and when he
hotel,
saw, oh boy, there's a new person. I don't know if that's a woman or a man. But the perfect thing to do is grab behind their neck. Wait, hold up. I can just see a bit of him. It looks like a woman.
Arrested tonight at a Manhattan hotel. He is currently being.
That's a woman. Okay, so he got a woman on the back, yanked her back.
Process. I heard from his attorney they are still maintaining his innocence. They said that in anticipation of these charges that.
Tell me, what innocence is there when you run down a hall butt naked with a towel around you, going up to a woman, getting behind their neck, dragging them back, looking down on them? They can probably see up the towel and see, oh boy, is that Squidward? And then they still try to prove his innocence. That's weird.
Diddy relocated to.
We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe in an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office.
New York last week, and here's a statement that I have from his attorney. He says, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office."
That's what
he goes on to say that he is an imperfect person, but is not criminal. Now, Abby, that's
sorry. Oh, miss, am I criminal? Let me tell you what I did. I went up and I ran down the hall in my hotel, but naked, by the way, slung in around like it was an elephant trunk. And I saw a woman. I was like, oh boy, there could be two actions. Either one, stand at there, but undress, all of it, or two, get to the back of their neck and yank them to the floor because I couldn't get any children. I am innocent.
Video that you just spoke about was a few months ago when our team broke this disturbing video of Diddy violently assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, better known as the singer, her stage name, Cassie. Now, up until this point, when we broke this video, Diddy had denied the allegations against him.
How can you deny that?
Cassie is one of 10 civil suits against Diddy,
Tell me.
9 of which he is accused directly of sexually assault. Up until that video, he denied everything. After that video came out, he changed his tone. He apologized for his conduct.
I apologize for giving you a minor or major concussion. I apologize for you being my ex-girlfriend and for you to have the disturbing memories of me. But let me make it all up to you by giving you a bit of memory loss. Let me get your head and smash it to the floor and see what happens. That's what he's saying right now. It's insane.
In that video, But I have to tell you, Abby, just as of last week, a former member of Danity Kane, which was one of the bands from Making the Band, Diddy's show that was on MTV, she sued him for sexual
Hold
assault.
up, pause. Well, but it's oh, it's at me. No, never mind, never
That
mind.
was on MTV.
Let's go.
She sued him for sexual assault and other disturbing allegations, and he denied that. So he continues the denials.
What is bro
and
wearing? Is he going to a firework? Is he a firework at a fireworks show? What is he doing? God, if you want to show off to children, this is how you do it, boy.
Maintains his innocence, even though he has been arrested tonight.
And Ellie, not a huge amount of information available tonight, but Elizabeth.
Another thing, I'm sorry, but I hate people who wear these rings. Like, what's the point? Just wear a normal ring. There's no point to get a big Minecraft ring to put on your finger. You don't look cool, you look weird and mental. That's my opinion.
Brought up something that I want you to give us a little bit of insight into. Diddy is here in New York, in Manhattan. He apparently came here in anticipation that something like this might happen. What should we
He does not
understand
want to
about
smile.
what that might mean? It could very well be that this is a federal arrest being processed here in New York.
Wait, hold on. Was that Santander in the background?
This is a federal arrest being
Rolex,
processed here in New York.
Monsters, aren't they? That's it.
So, Abby, there are some important things we do not know, including the specific charges that have been lodged against Sean Combs. But there are some really important things we do know. First of all, based on the attorney's statement, based on our reporting, this is a federal prosecution. It's not a state prosecution. The fact that he's being processed in Manhattan tells me that's the Southern District of New York. That's consistent with the reporting that the Southern District of New York
children.
had been
I can tell by
handling
that
this case.
hand.
That's the office I used to work at. That's an office that sort of specializes in high stakes cases. Just in the last year or so,
that's amazing.
Southern District of New York, just as an
That's
example,
cool.
has successfully prosecuted Sam Bankman-Fried, Senator Robert Menendez. The other thing that we do know is a grand jury has indicted Sean Combs, meaning they found probable cause that he committed at least one federal crime. Now, as to what happens next, there will be, likely tomorrow or within the next couple of days, but usually in the SDNY, you try to do it the next day, there will be an arraignment, meaning...
Okay, cool. Another thing, this is the only time when I'm gonna watch news when it's something actually interesting. And now it isn't fake news, I hope.
Sean Combs will appear in court with his lawyers. There are no cameras in federal court. He will be advised of the charges against him, and he will almost certainly enter a not guilty plea. But the key thing to watch for is then we'll have the question of bail. Will prosecutors agree to let him out on bail? Will prosecutors ask the judge to lock him up pending trial? That could end up in a contentious argument.
Well, it's your fault, Diddy, my little Diddy boy.
24 or 48 hours. And finally, Abby, with respect to the charges themselves, it's important to note, we've all seen that video, but assault and sexual assault are not federal crimes. Those are prosecuted in state court. So what I expect to see when we see this indictment,
I mean, come on, you can't really say anything when you just first off run down the hall, but naked again with a towel on. Then you have the idea to go to your ex-girlfriend and put her back to the ground, giving her memory loss and a concussion. In my point of view, I think you're doing a favor for doing the memory loss. I don't think she wants any memories of you, but you never know. Yeah, mainly.
Sort of crime with some element of organization to it, sex trafficking, something along those lines, if it's based on some of the allegations we've heard.
It's mad.
And of course, back in March, his homes in LA and in Miami were raided. All of this leading up to this moment. Elizabeth and Ellie, a lot more to the story will be coming up in the coming days and weeks.
Sean. Oh, well, whatever, cut off. That's about it then, see you.